At the center of today's headlines, Democratic U.S. Senate candidate Graham Platner is responding to a news story published just yesterday by the New York Times. The article says 3 of Platner's ex-girlfriends found his behavior occasionally intimidating and disturbing. The most critical account came from a woman named Lindsay Fifield, who says she dated Platner from 2013 to 2015. She told the Times Platner had regularly grabbed her by the shoulders, sometimes hard enough to leave marks. Once yanked her out of a taxi by her wrist, and another time twisted her arm behind her back, shoved her into her bedroom, and held the door closed so she couldn't leave. Last night, Platner appeared on MS Now, where host Chris Hayes asked about Fifield's allegations.
Did that happen?
No, it did not. There are some allegations in this piece that I just want to be kind of unequivocal about are simply not true. Anything alleging physicality, anything alleging that I knew what my tattoo was, these are the statements of someone who's politically motivated. In this piece, there's a lot about my struggling, not being a good boyfriend, certainly self-medicating with alcohol, and I've been very upfront since the beginning of this campaign that was a pretty dark period of my life after I came back from my combat service.
The New York Times says Lindsay Fifield has worked for far right-leaning groups and Republican campaigns. Platner's campaign described her as, quote, a lifelong GOP operative who's dedicated her career to electing Republicans. Now, Platner is set to appear at a rally in Bar Harbor today alongside Maine gubernatorial candidate Troy Jackson, 2nd Congressional District candidate Matt Dunlap, and California Congressman Ro Khanna.